Friends, I am Dr. Sujit Ghosh. Welcome to my channel, Dr. Ghosh Presents. Signs, symptoms and uses of Homeo-Remedy Crocus. Full name Crocus Sativus. Common name Saffron. Short name Crocus. Source plant vegetable kingdom. Pathogenesis. Causes chorea and hysteria. Acting on female genital organs, it causes abortion and produces haemorrhage. Blood being dark, stringy and clotted. Relation with heat and cold of crocus. It is ambithermal. Constitution of crocus is not known. Temperament of crocus, nervous, hysterical temperament. Miasm of crocus, soda. Diathesis of crocus, hemorrhagic. This is the picture of crocus plant. Words: motion, puberty, pregnancy, heat, fasting, lying down, reading, during new and full moon, looking fixedly, better, after breakfast, yawning, open air. Generalities of crocus. It affects nerves and mind, producing rapidly changing, alternating mental dispositions opposite to each other. Very interesting. Symptoms opposite to each other. This type of symptom comes alternately, generally alternately and rapidly changing. Anger and violence rapidly followed by abject repentance. Laughter quickly followed by tears. Chorea and hysteria with great hilarity. Chorea, chorea is spasm. Involuntary spasms of muscles, chorea, and hysteria, it's a mental, some sort of mental symptom, generally generally observed in women. Symptoms rapidly change sides or physical and mental symptoms alternate. Jerking and spasmodic contraction of single sets of muscles. Chorea and hysteria. Chorea every 7 days with hilarity, singing and dancing. Prostration, weariness and fainting with epistaxis and metrorrhagia. Epistaxis, bleeding from nose. Metrorrhagia, irregular menstruation from vagina or rather uterus. Drowsiness, better from literary occupation. Tingling, crawling, pricking and itching sensation. Sensation as if something alive were moving internally in abdomen and chest. With nausea, faintness and shivering, of jumping about in various parts, that is sensation of jumping about various parts. Haemorrhage, dark, viscid, clotting, forming itself into long string hanging from the bleeding orifice. Long string of semi-clotted blood hanging from the orifice, suitable to hysterical persons. Effects of blows, phantom pregnancy and pseudocyesis. Due to same meaning, this means that the patient, naturally lady patients, she reports that she is pregnant, but that is completely false. This is called phantom pregnancy. The patient is in a false belief that she is pregnant. Tumor, lipoma, encephaloma. Encephaloma, tumor of the brain. Mind symptoms of crocus: impressionable, moody and affectionate. Vacillating, changeable disposition. Jumping, dancing, laughing, whistling, wants to kiss everybody. So hilarious expression. Involuntary laughter, weeping, words from listening to music. Head symptoms of crocus: throbbing, pulsating headache at climacteric period, during menses or instead of menses, better feeling from pressure. Eye symptoms of crocus: eyes dry, burning as after weeping, as if cold air was rushing through eyes. Eyes feel as if smoke is in, must wink and wipe the eyes frequently, as though a film of mucus were over them. Must close eyes tightly. Sensation as if looking through sharp spectacles. Electric sparks or jumping spot before eyes. Lacrimation when reading. Twitching of upper eyelid. Ear symptom crocus. Noises in ears with hardness of hearing. Worse from stooping. Nose symptoms of crocus. Nose bleeds. Strings of dark blood hanging from the nose with faintness and cold sweat on forehead. Epistaxis, especially at puberty of young girl. Epistaxis is actually nose bleeding. Medical term epistaxis. Face symptoms of crocus. Hot, red or alternating with paleness. Mouth symptoms of crocus. Unusual warmth in mouth. Sour taste, foul odor in the mouth. Throat symptoms of crocus. Feeling as if uvula were elongated during and when not swallowing. In hysteria. Feeling of nausea in throat and chest. Stomach and abdomen symptoms of crocus. Excessive thirst for cold drinks. Sensation as if something living were jumping about in stomach and or abdomen, especially on left side. Stool contains dark stringy blood. Obstinate constipation of infants. Crawling and stitching in anus. Gastric troubles, bloatedness, irritation, vomiting, etc. after surgical operation of hemorrhoids. Very important thing. After surgical operation of hemorrhoids, you may get patient. Some patient may visit you and may report that he has got hemorrhoid operation a week before, but there is still bleeding or some other troubles, bloatedness or irritations. Gastric troubles means stomach troubles, vomiting, and in that case you have to give crocus. This is the specific after surgical operation. Gastric troubles, bloatedness, irritation, vomiting after surgical operation. Surgical operation from hemorrhoids. From hemorrhoids, bleeding from hemorrhoids, naturally, and these are generals. Gastric trouble, bloatedness, irritation, vomiting are generals. Male symptoms of crocus. Excitement of sexual desire. Female symptoms of crocus. Menses dark, foul and stringy. Threatened abortions. Uterine hemorrhage worse from least movement, worse during new or full moon. Metrorrhagia. Jumping in left breast as if drawn towards the back, as if something jumping alive in the right breast. These are very, very peculiar symptoms. If patient reports this type of symptom, you can directly give crocus 200, 1 dose or 2 dose. That is sufficient to cure the patient, and the patient will bless you, because this type of symptom are very difficult to remove. Movement of fetus violent and painful. False pregnancy, pseudo pregnancy. It is a very important remedy, crocus, for pseudo pregnancy. The patient has not been, or rather the lady has not been pregnant, but he reports that I am pregnant. That is false pregnancy, sensation of false pregnancy. Respiratory symptom crocus. Dry cough, better laying hands on the pit of stomach. Pit of stomach, which is the place of pit of stomach I have shown. It is the called pit of stomach. Expectoration stringy like thread. Heaviness of chest, must take deep breath. Heart symptom of crocus. Sensation of heat ascending to heart. Impeding breathing and yawning. Dull stitches in the left chest. Palpitations. Anxiety worse from ascending stairs while going upwards. Back symptoms of crocus. Sudden feeling of coldness as if cold water were thrown over him. Extremity symptoms of crocus. Cracking in hip joint and knees worse from stooping. Extremities as cold as ice. Skin symptom of crocus. Prickling and crawling. Scarlet redness or spots on the skin. Old cicatrices open up and suppurate. I have underlined this symptom. Old cicatrice means there was a severe cut and it was repaired by surgeon, the cut, and there is, after the repair, there appears some thick swollen joint line along the cut. That is called cicatrices. After mending, after operation, the doctor has sewed it properly and it was cured, but there will be a thick streak, line of swollen tissues. That is called cicatrice. That is old cicatrices, say maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 years, 10 years before, there was a cut and cicatrice there, it is already there. Now it is opening up and suppurating all on a sudden due to some disturbance in the health. Then crocus will come and cure this symptom. Disperses tumor, lipoma, encephaloma. Note the symptom. Disperses, that is removes tumors, lipoma, fat tumor, encephaloma, brain tumor. I don't know. I have never seen this type of symptom in any medicines. Sleep symptom crocus, deep sleep, sings in the sleep. Sings in the sleep is a very, very rare symptom. If any patient reports that somebody has reported that he sings in the sleep, then you give directly crocus. Fever symptom crocus, flashes of internal heat with prickling and crawling in skin. Sweat only on lower half of body. Another important symptom. Sweat only on lower half of the body. Upper half no sweat. Rare symptom. Continuous foul smelling sweat, worse from debility. Hemorrhages after parturition. Parturition means actually childbirth, Childbirth. After childbirth there may be hemorrhage from many reasons. Crocus is one of the medicines. There are other medicines also. Related medicines, Ignacia and Tarantula. With this the video ends. Thanks for listening and viewing. If you got any problem, please write down in the comment section. I would certainly attend.